Time. Monday, 3 times a week.
And you working with them in the ring, or just the knowledge of the family?
Just we help them out with sparring, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and it's a trade-off. You know, if we have fights coming up, they help us. If they have fights coming up, we help them. You know, but
you get in there with which one?
Antonio, in 118.
Yeah, I've seen you in the amateurs, and I watched you throughout the amateurs and everything. And your pace is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You know, you feel, I see you feel your way out, you pick it up like in the second round, and then you like put it on cruise control.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like that's, man. I feel like I've been doing that forever. Just like
do you think that's a hindrance though in the professional ranks?
No, I think that's a good thing, actually, you know, because I am a slow starter, but once I get going, I keep that same pace the whole time, you know, and majority of the time my opponent slows down because they start off fast, you know, but other than that, yeah, it stuck with me since the amateurs.
Yeah, I saw early he, after you started off, like you said, you started off strong with him, but you allowed him to actually stay in the fight, and he was getting some good shots in on you. So that's what I was asking you: do you level off, or would you change gears to pick things back up on?
To tell you the truth, I got touched with a body shot in the fourth round. That's what changed a lot of things and slowed it down, you know. But the first round I started very slow. Second round I knew I started slow in the first round, so I had to pick it up. And which I did. So the second.
I thought this fight was over officiated. Why do they keep stopping for the headbutts? It doesn't seem like there were a lot of headbutts.
No, I mean.
You were close. But
yeah, it was close. Yeah. And
maybe was it the height difference? Maybe.
Not even. Because he got close and I got close. You know what I mean? And we did exchange headbutts, but other than that, I mean, it's a fight. You know what I mean? It's a fight.
Clash is just touches?
No, just touches,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but I mean, we did clash once or twice, you know, because I do have a knot on my head. I can't lie to you. But yeah, that's it.
You know, in fight, it seemed like you made them close a lot, and you know, pretty much a lot of your fights.
Yeah.
And like I said, it seems like things level off a little bit. So what do you take out of that fight to actually, instead of level off, you can pick things back up and to be able to close out fights?
Truthfully, I think just like you said, that's why the beauty of working with the Russells, because they change tempos, you know, and that's what I learned from over there. And it was kind of hard to pull it off today, because I'm going with somebody who's kind of like my caliber, you know what I mean? And he's no slouch, he's no pushover, but just to be able to dominate, that's what I wanted, and it kind of did happen just like that.
Yeah. How long you been fighting anyway? Like amateurs up until you turn pro?
5 years.
5 years. How many bouts do you have in amateur?
30 amateur bouts.
Okay.
And this is my 4th professional fight.
30 amateur bouts, usually 5 years. So how often were you fighting as an amateur? That's not a lot in 5 years.
It's not. Probably about, I want to say 10 bouts, maybe, or less, a year.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, so that pretty much when using that age bracket, that what made you want to turn pro pretty much?
Yeah, that too, and I just kept getting robbed in the amateurs. Okay. I made it to the Golden Gloves literally every year, and I got robbed every year. So I was just like, you know what, it's time to go pro. And on top of that, my style, just like you said, I have that pace that's kind of slow, you know, and I've been hearing it from the beginning. It's that pro pace, so it kind of works out.
Did you get in with Gary Jr.?
Twice. Only twice.
What'd you learn from him? His hands as fast as they say?
Yeah, big time. And I think the beauty of going with Antonio is, I mean, they all have the same hand speed, but every one of them are different. Like everyone has a different, has a favorite combination they like to throw. You know what I mean? So that was the difference there.
You had headgear on?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, big time.
So they were tagging you?
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, it's they pushed me to the limit.
How often were you going to spar with them?
They probably have fights like 4 times a year, 5 times a year. So yeah, that amount.
And they're all southpaws.
All southpaws, yeah.
Okay.
And it's it's good because at my gym we have it's a trade-off between orthodox and southpaw. So.
Speaking of that, I saw early he switched up one time in the first round. He went southpaw
A couple of
for
times.
for a
Yeah,
few times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was awkward, but I knew that, you know, and it was different for me. Like it was my first time seeing that, especially in the pros, obviously. But other than that, it was new. But I made the adjustments here and there. But I feel like I could have done better.
So when you go back to the gym, what are you going to teach yourself to actually finish fights when you know you have your opponent hurt?
Jump on him. Immediately jump on him and change the tempo.
Yeah, what makes you be so cautious when you it's like you press the gas, you get them hurt, and then you back. What causes that?
Gas, maybe. Gas or just gas.
Being cautious, too cautious.
Maybe that too. Yeah, it's probably a combination of both.
Are you surprised at this stage you haven't fought? Have you fought any 4-round fights? Like,
my very first one.
Yeah,
he was 6 rounders after that.
6 rounds after that.
Yeah, it's
It's unusual for a fighter under 5 fights.
Yeah.
It's I've been fighting tough opponents ever since I hopped into pros, and I've been successful ever since.
Well, they robbed you on that first
In that
one.
very first one.
Yeah.
Somebody else just told me that too. Yeah, they robbed me in that first one. That was clear, but it's all good.
And what's your deal with Tony?
He's my
Years or
promoter.
fights? How many fights or years?
Years. Just 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, just 2 years. But it's a learning experience, you know.
Are you able to branch out and fight on another
On
card?
the card, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And he helps me out with that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go out of town and fight?
Yeah. I mean,
Out of the country?
not yet.
But you would?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely.
And what type of cards are you planning on to be? You want high-profile cards, or even if it's on the undercard, of course? But
To tell you the truth, I was gonna hop on that November 2nd.
okay, at the MGM. Okay.
But yeah, the opportunity for kind of.
Who's on that top of that? Is that European?
Yeah.
But after tonight, kind of got the no from the doctor saying 30 days. So
Oh, okay. Because what was that? Because of what?
The headbutts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, headbutts.
Okay.
But it's all good. But just the opportunity came up, so I gotta run with it.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, man.